While it pains me to admit that Dr. Horrible just gave an excellent analysis of one of my favorite season 7 episodes, I really can't help but think that his understanding of comedy is just grossly different than mine. Storyteller is one of the funniest episodes of the season, but Andrew turning off the camera in the final moments is heartbreaking. Once again, the episode used comedy to fuel its plot, but ultimately even the funniest episode focusing on Xander's successor in butt monkeydom became a serious drama in the end. Let me point to one last episode of BTBS that also achieved that goal. In A New Man, Giles, who just realized that Maggie Walsh is becoming Buffy's new Yoda, and as such he is feeling increasingly useless and invisible, is turned into a feral demon. Unable to communicate with anyone because he now speaks in a language consisting of low growls, not unlike my colleague, Giles stumbles through a series of comic scenes. But when Buffy, working with the Initiative, suddenly breaks into the room where Giles is and attempts to stab him, only to look into his eyes and realize he is really in there, it is terrifying. Like the end of Storyteller, we think there's a possibility that Giles might actually die in this scene, but he doesn't. Instead, Buffy apologizes for keeping him out of the loop, yet still goes back to Professor Walsh instead of Giles. The ending is a sad one. The circumstances that brought him to this lowly state are every parent's nightmare, and the comic moments with Spike crushing the Giles mobile, or Giles running after Maggie as he tries to scare her, are simply in there to lighten the tension of an otherwise dramatic episode.
I agree wholeheartedly. Buffy was a drama. But, more than any other drama on television that I can think of, it engaged absolutely with the notion of refusing to disavow human agency in the face of seemingly insuperable, and in the context of the show, absolutely real, fatalistic predetermination. In the case of Giles as a feral demon, Buffy refuses to accept the injunction that demons and monsters are inevitably bad. This is a staggeringly strong refutation of prescriptions in favour of agency. This agency is not without its own problems, but it is a disavowal of fate and its anti-agency assumptions. Buffy is fated to die at the hands of the Master, and she does, but Xander brings her back. This is obviously a dramatic moment, but the resolution of the season is comedic in the sense of being both happy and anti-fatal. Season 2, by contrast, ends in abject misery, and is emphatically not comedic. Fate is won insofar as a prophecy relating to a catheter demands the death of angels to save the world. Buffy, heroically, tragically, beautifully, heart-wrenchingly obliges. If the show had ended here, I would not be claiming for 1 second that it is in totality a comedy, but it didn't. Season 3 sees fate quested again, but Angel leaves, comedic structure, heartbreaking emotion. Season 4 eschews any easy-generic closure and offers us a beguiling polymorphousness with an anti-ending. Season 5 is entirely dramatic tragedy. Death is your gift, says the spirit guide, and Buffy duly offers herself as per Destiny's demands. Again, had the show ended here, I would not be claiming for its status as a comedy. But UPN stepped in, and the rest is comedic history.